Copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Picks up 3, a great job by his crew. Remember back at Chicago when they brought in the second team, and here's the reason we're under caution. Drew Herring, yeah, our pole sitter, spun it, did not hit anything, but it brought out our first caution. This was the longest green flag stretch to start a race. Your leader right there in the 3. Back at the Iowa Speedway, our second caution of the night, as Reed Sorensen was slow on the track. There may be some fluid out there. They are checking right now, but we have gone a total of 140 of the 250 laps. This is only our second caution. The record for fewest cautions is 3 here at the Iowa Speedway. So
I mean, here's the caution.
Caution is out.
Check out.
Travis Pastrana in turn 3.
Stay in the bottom.
So Travis, who was a lap down in the 19th position, was 18th actually, brings out our third caution.
Got a right rear tire went flat. It was going flat the last couple laps. I hit the wall pretty hard though. All right,
so,
crank it up here.
Let's see, it says a tire went down on him.
Oh, left rear.
Yeah,
left rear tire went down.
Damn. Not Travis's fault on this one. And he does get 2 corners.
You know what? You're along for the ride when you lose a left rear tire on corner.
Iowa Speedway, Richard Harriman in the 23 spins it on the front straightaway and will bring out our 4th caution, which is just 1 shy or 1 higher than our all-time low of 3. And it will erase that small but very impressive lead that Brad Keselowski had taken over Brian Vickers. And we are going to be with you now till the drop of the checkered flag.
We had a horrible handling problem before, and Elliott was on the radio just talking about what a bad car he had. He needed that last stop to make the adjustments, but obviously it's not lasting enough for them to go the distance here. You can see he's slowly but surely dropping back. Not complaining about the car the way he was, but there's no question it's not working the way he wants it.
And what happens, Marty, with 20 laps to go, drivers know that this is going to settle. This is going to determine the finish, and drivers will tend to overdrive. Let's watch Kyle Larson here as he measures up Austin Dillon. If you overdrive, what happens is the car becomes miserable, and you really can't get a read on it. You know, you're exceeding the limit of the tires, or you're exceeding the limit of the car. What I'm saying is the last 10, 15, 20 laps, it's all on the driver. Just wear it out.
We're down to 10 laps to go, and Austin Dillon holds station with Kyle Larson in 5th. Jim Noble.
I tell you what, Austin Dillon is one frustrated race car driver right now. First, he came on the radio and questioned Danny Stockman's decision to take 4 tires. Then later asked Stockman why he made a track bar adjustment. All Austin knows is that he took 4 tires, the other guys took 2, and the other guys were faster than he was. He's very, very frustrated right now, especially after leading all that laps in June and not winning that race.
Well, when he looks at the final standings, if it holds up, Keselowski took 4 in 1st, Hornish took 4 in 2nd. So, you know, maybe the adjustment just wasn't the right adjustment.
The best crew chiefs in the business will tell you that they are compromised when they have the best car and they have a caution late. Because when you're the leader and you've been beating them badly all day, typically the competition does the opposite of what you do. And that's all that Danny Stockman did wrong, was dominate the race. Now, I thought 4 tires was a good call.
We got a peek there at the 54, top of your screen. Drew Herring. Remember, he had one of our cautions when he spun early in the race. He was our pole sitter, and he has fought his way back to 6th on the racetrack. So a nice recovery for the 26-year-old from Benson, North Carolina. There is your race leader, Brad Keselowski. What an evening he has had, coming back from a pit road violation after a tire got loose and outside the pit box, fights his way all the way back and takes the race lead, and now has led a total of the last 30 laps.
I tell you, Sam Hornish is faster than Brad Keselowski. I think that he's punishing the tires. With 5 to go, who cares? He can't maintain the yellow line here. It's a little bit better, but see, you know, you can always always tell when a driver gets in trouble.
I'm sure you're aware of it.
When they start to come off the line.
Well, there's 2 points to remember here. First, Brad Keselowski. That's the 22 radio.
Right of center below the bumper line, so you know. Below the bumper line, slightly right. 4 to 3 to go. 3 laps.
A little trash. That looks like a $100 bill on the grill. Might be yours.
Yeah, right. Well, what I was pointing out is that there is Brad Keselowski. He is not running for the Nationwide Championship. So right now, Sam is the biggest beneficiary from all those contenders that we were talking about at the beginning of the night.
Excellent point, Marty. It's a completely different frame of mind, right? You're Brad Keselowski, and it's kind of a one-stop shop here. Just lay it on the line for the win.
Yep.
Nothing to lose.
Brad's here to score points for the Owners' Championship. Sam's here to score points for the Drivers' Championship. And it's a big win-win right now for Team Penske. Although, look at Sam. He's closing on the 22 with 2 laps and soon to be 1 lap to go. White flag is out.
I don't see much reserve in Sam Hornish. And as much as I enjoy that, it doesn't always reward you with a championship. Sometimes you do have to pause and look at the big picture.
Well, Brad Keselowski makes it through turn 3 and 4 and is going to end an old hex. For the first time after having a pit road penalty, he's going to win a race in the Nationwide Series.
Awesome drive. Awesome drive. Great job. Good poor guys. Way to never give up. A lot of adversity tonight, but you all played through it, so thank you very much. Great job, Discount Tire team.
He has won his last 3 starts, his 3rd win of 2013 and 23rd of his nationwide career in his 198th career start. What a great performance after that pit road penalty.
Again, it was a display of all that experience and talent and mental focus. Never panicked, never got himself in trouble, and to some degree, he carried the team on his back.
Did you hear that on the radio? We need that motor. So I'm not sure, we might not see a big burnout here. All right, remember we told you his average finish in 3 starts was 2.6? Guess what? It's down to 2.25 in 4 starts. Brad Keselowski saying, I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Where's my flag?
Stay with it. Well, they got on the radio and told him, take it easy on the motor. Tommy in the engine shop needs it. And I don't know if Brad got the message, and he's still doing burnouts through the entire commercial break.
Penske Racing doesn't have that bad a budget, and Roger Penske doesn't nickel and dime his drivers. He says, go ahead, melt it down.
All right.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.